Hey, what is up, fellow raiders? This is Vulcan Dan, and in today's Raid Shadow Legends video, I just want to share a few tricks that might be helpful for you to get some extra points for Champion Chase Tournament, just in case you're like me, that you're missing a few points because you ran out of shards. I had to pull 15 shards for that guaranteed Wither the Crown event, which was well worth it. And I also had to pull a few for that summon rush that we had last week. So unfortunately, I only had 6 sacred shards for this champion chase tournament, which of course I'm still missing a few to get this void rare that we desperately need for this current fusion event. If we don't get that, we will not get the legendary fusion. So we definitely need to get that. Plus, I would love to get my hands on these legendary books right here. So what if you run out of shards for the ×2 event? What do you do? For this one, fortunately, of course, we have a fusion event. So there are some rares that you have hopefully collected, of course, during the course of this fusion event. And you can, or this is actually the best time for you to fuse the epic because, of course, you get some extra points for Champion Chase Tournament if you get this epic right here. Let's do this right now. Doing this right now will, of course, get you those extra Champion Chase Tournament points. There is none at the end of this event, so do whatever you can right now, and I hope you've already leveled those up. And yeah, let's get the second one going. I have 2 of them ready to go, and that's it. I have 2, and that's some extra Champion Chase Tournament points. And let's take a look at our tournament standing right now. I must have gotten some additional, still not enough to get that void rare, but we still have a few things that we can do to, of course, try to get that. We have Broadmoor right here, which a lot of people forget that this is a permanent fusion. So I have been collecting some void rares from past ×2 void shard events. If you have pulled these 4 void rares, do not use them as chickens. Do not feed them. Keep them in your vault and then level them up to 30. And you can use these to fuse them into Broadmoor in an emergency. And of course, being a void epic, he is worth more points than your regular non-void epic. So I do have a few here saved up. I will do that a little bit later because I do not have these ascended, so I need to ascend them first. You can, of course, also have the option to do Relic Keeper, but for Relic Keeper, you need to get these guys to level 40, which of course requires a little bit more resources. Personally, I don't think it's worth it, so I just go with Broadmoor because these just you don't need to get them to level 40, just level 30. All right, yeah. So that's 1, and this is number 2. Number 3 is Fragment Summons. I have 3 legendary Fragment Summons right here that are just waiting for an emergency like this one, and I have a few epics as well. Yeah, and these are, old, like this one was the previous Fragment Summon. I did not pull him yet because I really want to save him just in case I will need him, which seems to be the perfect time right now. So I might pull just all 3 of these and plus these 2. But I won't do that yet because actually I have 2 more sacred shards from today's clan boss rewards, which was very fortunate. And of course, we're going to pull them right now. Hopefully we do get a legendary out of this one. Let's go. Come on. We need that legendary. And here we go. I got Kyoku, which is a really, really good Shadowkin legendary. Awesome. This is the upgraded version of Seeker. Yeah. Yesterday's shard pulling, I pulled 6 sacred shards, all epics, nothing exciting. Wow. Now I have 2 sacred shards and I pulled a really good champion right here. I say that she is an upgraded version of Seeker because her passive, every time this champion is hit with a critical, heals all allies by 15% of their max HP, then places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. This is a great skill. And of course, she has ally protection, she has block damage on herself, then she gives herself an extra turn, then she will immediately go into her A2, which is an AoE decrease attack. But if she does not place that decrease attack, she would in place this HP burn instead. And she can have a 3-hitter A1 if the target is under 3 or more debuffs, and she has a chance to place Weaken. And of course, a very good defense aura, all battles by 30%. This is great. This is awesome. I'm really happy right now. I finally got at least one legendary for this champion chase. And of course, that is worth a lot of champion chase tournament points. Let's go check our standing right here. Yeah, got enough for this void rare. We are at 2,690 points. Yeah, just a few more and we'll get those legendary books. That chicken. One more sacred. Let's go. Do we get back to back Lego? No, I think that's too much to ask for. But yeah, all right. One Lego out of 2 sacred shards. Can't complain about that. All right. So yeah, hope you found this tips useful. Fuse your what's this champion's name again? Filja, is it? Yeah. Make sure you fuse her right now during the champion chase tournament, and you can try to fuse Relic Keeper or Broadma if you have the right champions, which I do have for Broadma. And of course, if you have any Fragment Summon saved up, you can use those, because of course we do really want those legendary books. Tournaments are one of the few places where you can consistently get these legendary books, which of course you will save for clan versus clan tournaments with personal rewards. All right, hope you found this video useful. Thank you guys so much, and yeah, I hope your shard pulling went as good as mine. I got a really good champion. I'm gonna go level her up right now. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.